The world watched with bated breath as history was about to be made. People from all walks of life, from every corner of the globe, tuned in to witness a moment that would be etched in the annals of time. From the ancient heart of Rome, a city that has seen countless historical events unfold, the anticipation was palpable. A plume of white smoke ascended from the Sistine Chapel chimney, signaling to the world that a decision had been made. A new leader had been chosen for the Catholic Church, a shepherd to guide its 1.4 billion faithful through the challenges of the modern world. The faithful gathered in St. Peter's Square, their prayers and hopes intertwined, celebrating this monumental occasion. But this was no ordinary selection. The conclave had been marked by deep contemplation and fervent discussions as the cardinals sought divine guidance. This was a moment etched in history, a testament to the Church's ever-evolving spirit and its ability to adapt to the changing times. The Vatican, with its blend of ancient traditions and modern influences, stood as a symbol of continuity and change. For the first time, the Vicar of Christ hailed not from the traditional centers of Europe or the Americas, but from the vibrant and diverse continent of Asia. From the Philippines, a nation rich in faith and culture, emerged the new leader of the Catholic Church. The world had its new Pope, His Holiness, Pope Luis I, a beacon of hope and a symbol of the Church's global reach. This momentous occasion reverberated across the globe, uniting people in celebration and joy. It was a celebration of diversity, a powerful symbol of unity and a testament to the universality of faith. People from different cultural backgrounds came together, holding hands in unity, embodying the spirit of togetherness. The universality of faith was evident as people of different nationalities prayed together, their faces reflecting hope and devotion. The faithful rejoiced, their hearts brimming with pride and hope as they embraced this new chapter in the Church's history. The world looked on, captivated by the promise of a new era, a new dawn for the Church under the guidance of Pope Luis I. As the sun rose over the Vatican, it heralded a new beginning, a new dawn for the Church filled with hope and promise under the leadership of Pope Luis I. The iconic image of white smoke billowing from the Sistine Chapel chimney is etched in the minds of millions. This moment, steeped in centuries of tradition, signifies the end of the papal conclave and the election of a new pope. The white smoke, a simple yet profound signal, is a beacon of hope and unity for Catholics around the world. It is a symbol steeped in tradition, signaling the culmination of the sacred papal conclave. Inside the Sistine Chapel, cardinals from around the globe gather in solemn prayer and reflection, seeking divine guidance in their decision. The weight of history and the responsibility of choosing the next leader of the Catholic Church rest heavily on their shoulders. The world held its breath, awaiting the revelation of the new pontiff. In St. Peter's Square, thousands of faithful and curious onlookers gather, their eyes fixed on large screens, broadcasting the events unfolding within the Vatican. The atmosphere is electric, filled with anticipation and hope. And when the name echoed through St. Peter's Square, it was met with a tidal wave of jubilant cheers. The announcement of the new Pope's name is a moment of pure joy and celebration as people from all walks of life come together to welcome their new spiritual leader. Habemus Papam, we have a Pope. These words, spoken in Latin, resonate deeply with the faithful. They mark the beginning of a new chapter in the history of the Catholic Church, a moment of renewal and hope. The words resonated with a special poignancy. Faces in the crowd reflect a range of emotions, from tears of joy to expressions of awe and reverence. It is a moment that transcends language and culture, uniting people in a shared experience of faith and community. It wasn't just the selection of a new leader, it was the embracing of a new era. The diverse crowd in St. Peter's Square, waving flags from different countries, symbolizes the global nature of the Catholic Church. This moment is a testament to the Church's ability to adapt and evolve while remaining rooted in its rich traditions. The Catholic Church, with its roots firmly planted in tradition, had opened its arms to the future. The election of a new pope is not just a religious event, it is a moment of global significance, reflecting the Church's ongoing journey towards inclusivity and unity. The election of Pope Luis I wasn't just a victory for the Philippines, it was a victory for the global Catholic community. His election represents a bridge between different cultures and continents, highlighting the universal nature of the Church and its mission to bring people together. It was a testament to the unifying power of faith, bridging continents and cultures under the banner of shared belief. The site of St. Peter's Square, filled with people from all over the world celebrating together, is a powerful reminder of the strength and resilience of the Catholic community. This moment, marked by white smoke and golden hearts, will be remembered for generations to come, too. Across the globe, in the bustling streets of Manila, a wave of unbridled joy swept over the nation. The Philippines, a land with a deep and abiding faith, had become the cradle of the papacy. It was a moment of immense pride, a testament to the nation's fervent devotion and the character of its people. From the grand cathedrals to the humblest homes, Filipinos erupted in celebration. Church bells pealed joyously, their reverberations echoing the national sentiment. The air crackled with excitement as people poured into the streets, their faces aglow with pride. This wasn't just a religious experience, it was a cultural phenomenon, a moment etched into the nation's history. The Philippines had gifted the world a pope, a man who embodied the nation's warmth, humility, and unwavering faith. Luis Antonio Tagle, the man who would become Pope Luis I, began his journey in humble surroundings. Born into a modest family in Manila, he was raised with strong values of simplicity, humility, and service. His parents instilled in him a deep sense of compassion and a commitment to helping others, which would become the cornerstone of his life's work. Growing up in the bustling streets of Manila, young Luis experienced firsthand the challenges and joys of everyday life in the Philippines. His early years were marked by a close-knit family environment where love and faith were ever present. These formative experiences shaped his character and laid the foundation for his future vocation. Known for his infectious smile and gentle demeanor, Luis Tagle quickly became a beloved figure in his community. His deep compassion for those less fortunate was evident in his every action. Whether he was helping a neighbor in need or simply offering a kind word, his presence brought comfort and hope to many. His path to the papacy was one paved with dedication, hard work, and an unwavering love for God. From a young age, Luis felt a calling to serve the church. He spent countless hours in prayer and study, deepening his understanding of his faith and preparing himself for a life of service. From his early days as a priest in Imus, where he served with humility and grace, to his elevation as Archbishop of Manila, Luis Antonio Tagle embodied the true spirit of a shepherd. His leadership was marked by a deep sense of responsibility and a genuine love for his flock. He was a man of the people, always willing to lend an ear, offer a kind word, and extend a helping hand. His ability to connect with people from all walks of life made him a cherished leader and a source of inspiration for many. His journey was a testament to his unwavering faith and his commitment to serving God by serving his fellow human beings. As he rose through the ranks of the church, his humility and dedication never wavered. Luis Antonio Tagle's life is a shining example of what it means to be a true servant of God, always putting others before himself and living out the values he held dear. Humility embodied. Even as he ascended to the highest echelon of the Catholic Church, Pope Luis I never abandoned his trademark humility. He was a man who saw himself as a servant of God and his people, always placing the needs of others before his own. His humility wasn't a facade, but a reflection of his genuine character. In an age often characterized by ego and self-promotion, Pope Luis I stood as a beacon of humility. He understood the true meaning of leadership, recognizing that it wasn't about power or prestige, but about service and sacrifice. His actions spoke louder than words, reminding the world that true greatness lay in humility and compassion, a heart for the world. Pope Luis V's compassion wasn't confined to the walls of the Vatican. He was a true global citizen, deeply concerned about the plight of the marginalized and the downtrodden. His heart ached for the poor, the oppressed, and the forgotten. He used his platform to advocate for justice, equality, and peace. His message resonated across continents, transcending cultural and geographical boundaries. He spoke out against the evils of poverty, war, and discrimination. He urged the world to embrace dialogue, understanding, and reconciliation. His was a message of hope, a call to action, a reminder that we are all part of one human family bound by our shared humanity. One flock, one shepherd. The election of Pope Luis I marked a turning point in the history of the Catholic Church. It signaled a recognition of the Church's growing presence in Asia, a continent teeming with millions of devoted Catholics. It was a testament to the universality of the Catholic message, a message of love, hope, and redemption. Pope Louis I embraced his role as a unifier, a shepherd guiding his flock towards a future of shared faith and understanding. He understood the challenges facing the Church in a rapidly changing world, and he met them with courage, wisdom, and an unwavering commitment to the Gospel's message of love and compassion. A legacy of hope. As Pope Louis I embarks on his papacy, he carries with him the hopes and aspirations of millions around the globe. He represents a new generation of leadership, one characterized by humility, inclusivity, and a deep commitment to social justice. His journey from the streets of Manila to the pinnacle of the Catholic Church is a testament to the power of faith to inspire and transform. His papacy promises to be one of healing, reconciliation, and renewed purpose. He is a pope for our times, a leader who understands the challenges of a globalized world and the importance of building bridges of understanding between different cultures and faiths. His legacy will be one of unity, compassion, and unwavering hope for a brighter future towards the light. The election of Pope Louis I is not just a moment of celebration. It is a call to action. It is a reminder that we are all called to be beacons of hope in a world often shrouded in darkness. It is a challenge to embrace our shared humanity, to reach out to those on the margins, and to build a more just and compassionate world for all. As the sun rises on this new era for the Catholic Church, let us embrace the message of hope and unity embodied by Pope Louis I. Let us work together to build a world where faith triumphs over fear, love conquers hate, and hope guides us towards a brighter tomorrow. Please subscribe to our channel History Documentary Hub for more insightful videos and intriguing content.